everyone. I just wanted to come back and share another But God moment. I know I've shared a few in the past, but for this new remix that Miss Gigi P. Rivera has coming out, this one is more centered around COVID. So I just wanted to share my new But God testimony with regards to COVID. So back in December, I went away on vacation, and when I came back, I had a little cough. Initially, I thought it was probably just my allergies, but to be safe, I got tested and I got back my results on my birthday that I had COVID. So it was not very pleasant because, of course, I had to be in quarantine. So I was in my room. It was right around Christmas. And I'll tell you, I did have that cough. I had the shortness of breath, the fatigue, but my symptoms, I would say, were moderate. They weren't to the point where I had to be hospitalized, and for that, I am grateful. Because, being in the healthcare, we know it's just a matter of time before us as healthcare workers, we're just going to get COVID. That's just how it is, because we're taking care of sick patients, patients that are exposed. But I'm just so grateful that the Lord allowed me to still be here, because there are so many people over this pandemic that have caught COVID. Some have not made it out alive. Some have made it out and they have residual symptoms where their lungs aren't functioning as it were pre-COVID. They might have loss of sense of taste and smell and all these other residual symptoms. But to God be the glory, I went through COVID and I came out 100% like I was pre-COVID, and I know that it's nobody but God that did that for me. So I'm just so excited about this new song that Gigi P. Rivera is coming out with, this But God remix, because it's centered around COVID. And I'm telling you, truly, for those of us who have gone through COVID and we're still here, it's a blessing. And for those who have lost, loved ones or friends to COVID, I certainly feel for you, because I myself have lost, friends and family to COVID. But, we're just so grateful for those of us who are still here. And, just like my shirt says, it says grace, the honor of God's favors, because of God's favor while we're still here. So I just want to encourage those of us who are out there. You are a COVID survivor. Feel free to send in your testimonies. Let's just flood social media with positive things instead of all the negative, because even though we're still in a pandemic, God is still in control. So I'm just grateful that even though I went through COVID, I'm still here, and it's nobody but God. You be blessed.
But God, but God, but God.